Health and firearm safety. One of those new firearm laws is California Senate Bill 2, which regulates gun permits in the state. SB 2 advances safety through a number of avenues, including new storage and training requirements. It identifies sensitive public places where guns may not be carried and includes due process protections for those denied a CCW license.
California's ban on reciprocity for carrying firearms in their states is being challenged. Welcome to another installment of the Connecticut Gun Bench. Today's video is brought to you by P.A.N. Firearms, LLC. P.A.N. Firearms, your NRA certification and multifaceted gun training. You can reach us at 203-300-6343 or use our website at www.panfirearmsllc.com. As always, there'll be a link in the description box below. And you like channel, like content, and what I do here, you can support me with the link. Everything is appreciated. And to my Connecticut residents, plan on getting your Connecticut pistol permit, please get that training, and I will go further and make sure you turn your paperwork in before July 1st, because then after that, it gets a little bit longer and it's going to be a little bit harder. If you have your permit, watch the expiration date. Don't let it expire. There's a link to the online renewal portal for the state of Connecticut for permits in the description box. Keep an eye on that. Let's talk about this. And this case here out of California has national repercussions. And I'm going to explain that as we go. California is being sued. Actually, there are two lawsuits concerning this specific issue being pushed through the courts, but this one was filed on April 11th, 2024. This is challenging the reciprocity ban that California has on non-residents of California from carrying firearms in the state of California. Connecticut has the same thing. We basically have reciprocity with no one. Washington, D.C. is another, district, Columbia is another area that has that same thing. But they're saying, we as law-abiding citizens, you're violating our constitutional rights, not allowing us to carry a firearm in your state. Okay, and this, of course, echoes of the, what they call constitutional carry, national carry, where you can, as a law-abiding citizen, if you have a permit in one state, you can carry your gun anywhere else. But I want to bring you into here. California ban on carrying firearms for non-residents challenged. On April 11, 2024, a lawsuit was filed against Rob Bonta in his capacity as the Attorney General of California. The lawsuit contends California infringes on the rights protected by the Second Amendment of the Bill of Rights by prohibiting United States citizens who are non-residents of California from exercising rights protected by the Second Amendment in the state. And here's a preamble here. California, however, prevents law-abiding citizens of the United States who do not reside in California from exercising their constitutionally protected right to carry loaded, operable firearms in public. State law generally prohibits individuals from carrying firearms either openly or concealed in public, and non-residents are not eligible for a license to carry a firearm in public. Indeed, California's unconstitutionally restrictive scheme provides no path for non-residents to carry a firearm lawfully in public at all. As a result, individuals like plaintiffs Hoffman, Oren, and Sensiba, who have been issued carry licenses in their respective home states and are allowed by other states that either do not require a license or which offer reciprocity based upon the licenses they hold, are barred from lawfully carrying a firearm in public for self-defense when they visit California. Now, let me come down to here. This is why, as I said, there are two cases going on. Another case, CRPA versus LASD, is ongoing. Among other issues, it challenges California's power to infringe on the rights of non-residents, which are protected by the Second Amendment. In a Massachusetts case decided in 2023, a local judge ruled laws which prevent non-residents from carrying firearms are infringements on rights protected by the Second Amendment. The decision in Massachusetts is not a precedental decision. It only applied to the person involved in the case. Okay? And I can go ahead and come on out of that. This is huge, as I said, because it has far-reaching implications. There are numerous states, especially very liberal blue states, that don't allow non-residents to carry a firearm, even if they're licensed with a permit in the state that they reside in. They're not allowed to bring a gun into. Connecticut being one. You can get a Connecticut non-resident permit, but they have no reciprocity. Like if you have a Florida permit, you can't come to Connecticut with a Florida permit. That's not going to fly. You have to get a Connecticut non-resident. New York, plain and simple. This would be great for those of us who live in Connecticut, who cross the border into New York every once in a while. Those of you who live down there, now I'm localizing this ideal, but I want to show you how far it could go. Because those of us, especially those who live in Stamford, Connecticut, you know that stretch, the road that goes between Long Ridge Road and High Ridge Road, you're actually going through a part of New York. And you could find yourself easily, I'm sure people have gotten caught. I haven't heard too much about that, but I'm sure that people have been got caught in New York crossing through there. So this would be a far-reaching ideal. I'm sure there are other states that have the same issue. But this is huge, huge news because once again, it's challenging the reciprocity bills that certain states have where they won't recognize other states' permits. So this is good news. And once again, something to keep an eye on. It's probably going to bounce back and forth in the courts for a while. But once again, some point it's going to have to go before the Supreme Court. And could this be the gateway to basically a national carry? We'll see. Let me know what you think. As always, you can leave your comments in the comment section below. And as always, any statements of violence or statements that will lead to violence should be removed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified the next time a video goes live. I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace.